on? Okay, perfect. So yeah, just with the touch screen here, I'm gonna set it up here off the steering wheel. So if you want to show over here, right on. Thanks, Christina. So you're just gonna press this Bluetooth button.
Uconnect phone.
Settings.
Available options are call, dial, phone book, redial, emergency, towing assistance, or Uconnect device setup.
Uconnect device setup.
Select one of the following: device pairing, confirmation prompts, select device, emergency, or towing assistance.
Device pairing.
Select one of the following: pair a device, delete a device, or list paired devices.
List paired devices.
Nexus 4. Samsung. Katie Smails.
End of list. Would you like to start from the beginning?
Delete a device. No, so just give me yes or no.
Uconnect phone.
Uconnect device setup.
Select one of the following: device pairing, confirmation prompts, select device, emergency, or towing assistance.
Select device.
Say the name of the device or say list devices.
List devices.
Nexus 4. Samsung. Katie Smails.
End of list. Would you like to start from the beginning?
No.
Returning to main menu, Uconnect phone.
Uconnect device setup.
Select one of the following: device pairing, confirmation prompts, select device, emergency, or towing assistance.
Device pairing.
Select one of the following: pair a device, delete a device, or list paired devices.
Pair a device.
Please say a 4-digit PIN number.
0000.
PIN code 0000. Is this correct?
Yes.
Start pairing procedure on device. See device manual for instructions.
All right, so we're going to switch spots here. So you're going to get on your phone, and I'm just going to show here. So after we're done pairing your phone, I'll delete the old phones off so that you don't have to hear that.
Okay.
So yeah, you just go to your phone and go to the options, Bluetooth, yeah. So set it to it's discoverable, perfect. Hands-free. So you'll see a code here for Uconnect. There you go. Enter the code 0000, and that's just to protect your phone from being paired to.
Please say the name of the device after the beep.
Christina.
Please repeat the name of the device.
Christina's phone.
Please repeat the name of the device.
Christina's phone.
Pairing complete.
Perfect. So there's a microphone here in the rear view mirror. So when you're giving VR commands, and I'm going to show you here, this is the VR button. You can press that and give voice recognition commands to the Uconnect system, and then you're going to talk into the rear view mirror like you were talking to the computer. And I usually yell at it like it's a bad dog, and it tends to understand it better. When you talk normally, it doesn't seem to understand quite as well. Okay, so your device is now paired. Okay, so when you hit the call button,
Kevin and Christina's SE phone
is connected. Uconnect phone.
Dial 250-861-1040.
Dialing 250-861-1040. Is this correct?
Yes.
Calling.
Okay, so now it's calling the dealership. So whenever you make a phone call, if you want to dial, just remember to say 250 rather than 250, or it won't.
It's a great day. Don't like a dog. Checking out your call.
Hi, Catherine. It's Eduardo calling.
Hello, Eduardo.
Hello. I'm just outside in the Challenger, and I'm checking out my Uconnect system. How do you read me?
Oh, I read you just fine. Really good. All clear.
Okay, perfect. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. You hang up the call by pressing that hang up button there. Okay.
Phone call completed.
Anybody in your phone book, when you call them, you say their name and it'll give you the options: call Kevin mobile, call Kevin work. and then you should be able to say call Kevin Mobile, call Kevin Work. Weird names like my name might not come through, just so you know, okay? So you might have to dial me by name. Your lights are over here. They're set to automatic, okay? And don't worry, this is why I'm filming the whole thing, so you can set up your Challenger. This is a Challenger 2012 RT. So headlights set to auto, fog lights push in. When the photovoltaic sensor, which is over here, doesn't sense darkness, the fog lights will not kick in. When it gets dark, they're going to kick in. So I'm just going to turn them all the way on. So now I force the lights to be on. You're going to notice that by pressing this little button here, you're going to engage the fog light icon, which is there. So that's how you know your fog lights are active, okay? Here, right now, this is the customizable heads-up display. They call it the EVIC, okay? And you can screen through different things on your EVIC by pressing the up or down buttons. So for instance, the first option it gives you after fuel consumption, which is super low, 15.4 liters per 100 for a muscle car is fabulous. Distance to empty, so that's how many clicks you can run at this current fuel consumption before you're bone dry. The next one is trip A, so I'm just going to reset that here for you. Reset them all. Trip B, it's reset. Elapsed time, so that's since the reset. Display units, you can change the units from metric to American. Leave them in metric, right? Average liter per 100 kilometer, distance to empty, all that stuff. So there's also, I'm just going to go here. So this button here, this page, it will switch from first page, so that's what's on the first page, to the second page, back to the first page. Okay, so that's personal settings. Okay, so I'll leave it here set up like this for you now. This will be kind of like your most common setup. It has the compass, the FM radio station that you're on, and you're right, it does sound a bit fuzzy. We'll get that taken a look at. Your odometer, outside temperature, okay? Now you can cycle through the different options here by pressing on the page button, and that'll change different things. So vehicle info, I just want to show you what's on vehicle info. So vehicle speed, you can have a digital speedometer if you want, just by pressing this button, getting to vehicle info and dialing up. Or it'll show this here. So that is your, actually that's your race time. So that's 0 to 100 kilometers. That is for recording race times, okay? We won't do that today, but you can definitely, you can play with that. So vehicle speed and your 0 to 100 time.
And that's all from the same button?
Yeah, that's off this page button. Okay. So watch. So you're going to press the page button. It'll cycle through the different things. So personal settings, compass, trip A, vehicle info, press up, vehicle speed, press up again. Now it's ready to record your 0 to 100 time. Cool. Okay, so do that where it's safe to do so. I mean, you're in a pretty powerful car, which is cool. System okay, personal settings, language, you can change the language from English. Lock doors automatically at 24 kilometers is on. You can disengage it if you want. Leave it on, right? It prevents nasty people from trying to get in your car. Unlock doors automatically on exit on. Remote key unlock all doors with the first press. Remote start. Comfort system. So the comfort system on, really important. Your heated seats, when the heated seat button is pressed and you turn on, and you've got two different settings for the heated seats. You got setting 1, setting off, and full blast. So whenever you command start the vehicle and you've got comfort systems on, it will automatically turn on your heated seats just how you left them before, okay? So just important to know that. Sound horn with remote key lock. Do you want that on or off?
It's fine on.
Okay, sounds good. Flashlights with remote key lock on or off?
On is good.
Okay. Headlamps on with wipers. So the minute your wipers get engaged, it'll turn on your headlights. Sure. Okay. And delay turning headlamps off for 90 seconds after you shut off the vehicle. Do you want to change the time or leave them for 90 seconds?
We could do 30. That would be better.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect. So we'll set it to 30, and then you just use the sideways button here to cycle through. So I'll just show you. I'm just pressing the right arrow. Okay. Okay. Turn headlamps on with remote key unlock. 90 seconds. So my recommendation is have them on for as long as possible, so that when you remote unlock, it lights up. It lets people know you're approaching the car. Scare away weirdos, you know, in case you're parked at night or whatever. Delay power off to accessories until exit. 10 minutes, so I'm going to change that just so you don't accidentally burn out your power accessories. 45 seconds after you turn off the power to the car, the radio will shut off. The radio will automatically shut off if you open up the door, okay? Does that make sense? Yeah. Hill start assist on, so that's handy. It just allows for a smoother shift And then again, you can use the right arrow to change it from on to off. It allows for a smoother shift when you're starting the car on a hill. So no weird clunking sounds when you shift from park into drive. It will hold the gear for a tiny second until you take your foot off the brake, put it on the gas and shift, take your foot off the brake, shift, put it on the gas. Turn by navigation, on, perfect. So we want that for your nav system, and I'll show you all that here in a minute. Keyless enter and go, on. Display mode eco, on, so it'll tell you when it's dropped into 4 cylinders, and display units and metrics. So that's your personal settings. We set it all back there the way you had it before. Did you want a digital speedometer here, or did you want this set up now?
The digital speedometer would be nice.
Okay, so let's do it. So let's go here, vehicle info, digital speedometer, done. Oop. Hope I did that right. Maybe I didn't. Okay, so it'll just leave you these up arrows and down arrows, but you'll be able to, so digital speedo will be engaged. If you have any problems with it, give me a shout. We'll figure it out. I don't get to play with these cars unless there's a buyer, so it's kind of cool. With your nav system, so you do have, I just want to show everybody out there that might be considering getting this vehicle. The voice recognition button is redundant. So for 2012, this is the big improvement, is you can access this VR button and the phone button off of here. Back in the day, you could only access it here, which still allows you to do so. The passenger can still access VR functions or phone functions. It will be on your phone only though. The nav button here, new destination, recent places, my trips, guide me home, points of interest, favorite POS. So I'm just gonna, it is a touchscreen system, so you can input name, place, select from list. So it'll show you here, like let's say you're in Seattle and you want to get to a bank machine. So it'll just give you a list and how far they are and what direction roughly they are from you, right? So okay, I bank with TD. So now it's calculating the distance from here to the closest TD station. You can cancel the route. You're like, oh no, I didn't mean TD. I actually meant I want a different one here. I actually meant Royal Bank, sorry. And then you can go and it'll take you to the route and it'll have turn-by-turn navigation. It'll let you know where to turn. So just hit cancel there. My trips, recent places, new destinations, guide me home, where am I now? All of that stuff is available off the map button. And then you